Very beautiful song, really. The song that takes us deep inside of ourselves and makes us feel so still in our truth and in connection with the source, the supreme soul, our sweet Father. Thank you. Thank you for the song. So today we'll revise Murli from 1983. The date is 9th of January 1983. Always the month of January is so special. We all feel that, isn't it? Brahma Baba's energy holds us so dearly. So the title of this Murli is Renounce Wasteful Thoughts and Have Powerful Thoughts. Renounce wasteful thoughts and have powerful thoughts. So that is the only shift Baba teaches. And in this Murli, Baba is particularly mentioning about double foreigner children, but we all are in the foreign land. We are far away from our home, and it all applies to every child. Baba is calling each child the long lost and now found. Baba says Sikilatha, very, very close to her children. So let's revise the Murli. Today, Bap Dada has especially come to celebrate a meeting with all the long lost and now found children. The double foreigner children are always waiting in anticipation to celebrate a meeting. So it is for each of us. We all so eagerly wait for the meeting. So today, Bap Dada has come to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the double foreign children about each one's speciality. Each place has its own speciality. In some places, there are many in number, whereas in other places, although the number is small, there are invaluable jewels there. You know, in the foreign countries, far away, so many places, smaller places, towns in the countries far away. There are not many souls, maybe one or two, or even just one, and they, still are connected after this technology period and connection through Zoom and over phone and all the Murlis. There are children. So even though only a few special jewels are selected, they are playing their parts very well, seeing their zeal and enthusiasm and the service that such children do. Bap Dada is very pleased. You are having a lot of success, especially with putting the plans to reveal the Father into a practical form in all four corners of the world. Each of us have that understanding and enthusiasm to reveal in a practical way in the whole world. Whatever we do, but something holds us back, right? And that's the story for each soul. Baba will put light on that. Otherwise, Baba is saying that you are having a lot of success, especially with putting the plans to reveal the Father into a practical form in all four corners of the world. You are making effort very well in enabling souls of all religions to meet the Father. The love for service is very good because you have experienced being souls who were wandering and have now found your destination. You have mercy for others. We ourselves have experienced, and so We feel that same pain in others when you're searching, you're wandering around. And each soul is searching, wandering around to find the source, the stability, the stillness, our truth. We experience our truth. And that happens only when we find Baba is the truth. So because we have experienced Baba saying that you have the mercy for others, you understand, and you want to help them. All of you who have come from far away only have the one interest of having to come here and also of bringing many others with. Although you are far away, this determined thought has given you souls experience of being close. This is why you are constantly moving along whilst considering yourselves to be souls who have a right to Bap Dada's inheritance. So as we are listening, let's take every word, every sentence very deep inside of us. That is only by focusing our attention here to what is telling us, what we are hearing, that constantly, whilst constantly moving along and considering yourselves to be souls, you have the right to Bap Dada's inheritance. Do you remember that? Do you experience, feel that? Then Baba says, never allow yourself to fluctuate due to waste thoughts. What does make us fluctuate? Waste. Says you are the worthy ones of every cycle. Cha, today Baba is to meet the different groups. Group from America has received the first chance to meet Baba. Therefore, all of you from America will show the number one wonder by doing service together, will you not? Now Bab Dada will see who brings the most important VIPs to the conference. Where is the number one VIP to come from? From America. In fact, you children of the Father are VVVIPs. 3 times. Very, very, very important. No one is greater than you. However, this is chance to give a message to the VIPs of this world. You have to make this effort in order to create their fortune. Because they consider themselves to be the great ones in this old world, they don't feel that they are being given regard when they come to small pro. This is why it is a chance to invite important people, big programs. In fact, Bab Dada only meets and has heart-to-heart conversations with the children. Bab Dada meets only with us. And we have to do the work. It's the task of Baba's service is to bring the whole world to Baba. We have to reveal Baba, and Baba is talking about VIPs. As Baba mentions in many Murlis that VIPs are the mics. When one VIP comes, that VIP can bring many, many, many in thousands or even more. Because when they speak of it, of Baba, meditation, then everybody become more interested. So that's why Baba says that we have to invite VIP people of this old world to big programs. However, Bab Dada only meets and has heart-to-heart conversations with you children. He also only comes especially for you children. However, no complaints should come from such people about not receiving an invitation worthy of them. So that's why, we have to put up the program. We have to really prepare the program very well, that worthy of them. They have to feel it is worthy of them where they have come. The regard for them has to be felt. But our aim is that they get the instruction of Baba. So you have created these programs in order to finish their complaints. Bab Dada loves the children and the children love Dada. It's the love that holds us together with Baba and together, who are the instrumental children with Bab Dada, right? Acha. Then Baba is asking, are all of you double foreigners, content in body and mind? None of you has any thoughts, do you? Do you have any problems of the body or mind? The body may not be well, but do not let the mind be disturbed by any illness of the body. Constantly continue to dance in happiness, and the body will then become fine. That's the secret, right? If my mind is healthy, the body can become healthy. Anything, any illness can be healed. So Baba is saying that even if there is a body illness, let your mind not be disturbed by it, but constantly continue to dance in happiness, and the body will then become fine. Make the body function with happiness in the mind, and both will receive exercise. Mind and body will receive exercise. Happiness is the blessing, the dua, and exercise is the medicine, the dawa. Exercise of mind will actually heal the body, and you feel happy. That is dua or blessing. When you take both the blessing and the medicine, everything becomes easy. Someone said that he was unable to sleep at night, and for that, Baba said. And before we proceed, think of wa and dawa. When we can exercise our mind, keep our mind and body healthy and happy, happiness becomes the blessing that is not just for me. It spreads out. You'll feel the happiness, the lightness, the comfort. That's why it's a dua. It's just not for one, but it spreads. So then, as someone said that he was unable to sleep at night, Baba gives the solution to that, that sit in yoga before going to sleep and you will fall asleep. So do we do that? To really check from today's Murli that how is my mind? How disciplined is it? Or where does it go? What is that I am pulled to do before sleeping? Do I check this, that, or other, but not the yoga, not the Murli? Sit in yoga before going to sleep and you will fall asleep. Time of sitting in yoga, sing praise of Bab Dada's virtues and you will forget your pain in this happiness. We can sing virtues, praise of Bab Dada's virtues, power, his love, and we can also, um, create that gratitude. Least we can sing the gratitude as well for Baba. Thank you. And Baba says that will, bring so much happiness that you will forget your pain in this happiness. When you simply make effort to consider yourself to be a soul without having that happiness, then because of having to labor, you also feel pain. So that happiness is important of who is Bab Dada? What is that he's doing to me? What fortune he's giving to me, the praise and the praise of their virtue, Bab Dada, the ocean, the power, and also the thanks, the gratitude. With that happiness, when we'll practice of considering ourselves to be a soul, then there is no laboring. pain happiness, and you will even forget your pain in the body. If any of you has a question about any situation, or if you very quickly get confused about something trivial, then immediately clarify that trivial matter and continue to move forward. Don't develop the practice of thinking too much. So we can clarify and we can get the answer for our questions. Just in yoga, when we can tap onto that very deep silence and stillness, we can catch, today's Sakar Murli Monday morning. Baba said the same, that when your intellect is Sato Pradhan, you'll catch inspirations or any other direction that coming from Baba. That very deep voice, the deep within the voice, the intuition we can catch. For that, we need Sato Pradhan intellect, means not too many thoughts or anything, just bringing it to Baba, only at one place. This, then we can get our answers. All confusions will be removed. But says that in such scenario, you have to immediately clarify the trivial matter and then continue to move forward. But don't develop the practice of thinking too much. Whenever you have any thoughts, finish them there and then. Can we do that? Whenever any thoughts come, any other thoughts come, any feeling low thoughts comes, any other people's thoughts come, situations thoughts come, can we finish them there and then? Can we just give it to Baba? Wait, finish the name and form of. So Baba says, when you have too many thoughts, one after another, it affects both your stage and your body. This is why double foreigner children have to pay double attention to the aspect of thoughts, because by living alone, you have developed that natural practice of one kind of the difference in the lifestyle, living style. So in India, still we are connected with our extended family and many people in interaction. So at least kind of that frees us from thinking too much, or they may become the means to think too much. But sometimes we take a break and we kind of go into silence, or even we can speak with our elderly, and also things become sorted more. But for double foreign children, Baba says that because they usually have less people to interact, or they live kind of alone, they have developed that natural practice of overthinking. Because you already have that practice, you think a great deal about trivial matters here too. Here means where? In Madhuban, when we are there for Bhagavata Milan. Your time is wasted in thinking and your happiness disappears, and then that also affects your body. Then, because of this, you have further thoughts. Therefore, in order to keep Therefore, in order to keep both the mind and body constantly happy and well, think less. What is the mantra? What is the method? Think less. If you must think, then think about the jewels of knowledge. As opposed to having powerful thoughts, you have wasteful thoughts. What kind of wasteful thoughts? Let's check if we have that as well. That my part is not that visible. I cannot have yoga. I cannot become bodiless. Those are waste thoughts. Instead, have powerful thoughts. Remembrance is my original religion. Which thoughts are powerful thoughts? Remembrance is my original religion. The religion of the children is to remember the Father. Why would I not be able to do this? I'll definitely do this. I don't become a yogi soul, who else would? I am an easy yogi soul of every side. So we can take this up, right up in our book to read, to begin, or, understand, remember the power of positive affirmations. And these are all true affirmations. They're all truth about us. Remembrance is our original religion. The religion of the children is to remember the Father. Why would I not be able to do this? I'll definitely do this. If I don't become a yogi soul, who else would? I am an easy yogi soul of every cycle eternally. I'm a yogi and easy soul eternally. So instead of having waste thoughts, have powerful thoughts like this. This shift is very, very important and essential. Don't have any waste thought about your body not being able to function. Instead of that, have the powerful thought that the Father has made you belong to Him in this last birth. Is a wonder and greatness of the body of this last birth that you claim your inheritance for birth after birth to your old body. Baba is bringing importance for the old body so that we can take care of it. But it is the means, it is the instrument. For what? For really experiencing Baba's company, Baba's love, and receiving the inheritance. Inheritance for birth after birth. Inheritance of our true virtues, power. Baba says birth after birth, the total fullness. Baba says don't have thoughts of hopelessness. Create thoughts of happiness. Wow, the wonder of my old body is that it has become instrumental in enabling me to meet the Father. Use the body while saying, wah, wah. When you use your hands with a lot of love to make a horse run, it runs very well. You whip the horse again and again, it causes more trouble. Your body belongs to you. Therefore, don't tell it again and again that it is a useless old body. Very, very important. That, I have to treat my body as the most valuable thing. Baba says, don't tell the body again and again that it is a useless old body by saying that it is as though you are whipping it. Continue to sing its praise with a lot of happiness and continue to move forward. Then your old body won't disturb you. It will cooperate with you very well. Cooperate. Everything, even my weakness. Baba also says in other Murli to transform it to a virtue that it can cooperate. So if I have anger, I can change it to um, powerful Jwalamukhi connection with Baba. But first of all, we don't whip it. We have to accept it very gently. I have to see it, to change it, transform it, to cooperate in my progress, the spiritual progress. Baba says your old body won't disturb you if you tell good things to it, and it will cooperate with you very well. Then someone said, when we leave here, when we leave from here, we make a promise, but in spite of that, Maya comes. When we come back to our places far away, Baba's power, range, we come far away. Here, actually, you have to hold power in yourself and stay connected with that experience of Madhuban and Baba. Baba is always with us, but we need to be powerful when we are moving through storm, It's like that far away. That is Maya. So Baba is asking, and why are you afraid of Maya? Maya comes to teach you a lesson. Don't be afraid, but just learn the lesson. So storm also teaches me that I can sustain myself through it, and nothing can harm me. I can pass through it. But by saying Maya has the role to teach us many lessons, lesson of my own weaknesses that it shows me as a mirror, and really, really challenges me to be the soul. So Maya needed for us to come to grow. So Maya comes to teach you a lesson. Don't be afraid, but just learn the lesson. You have to be ready, open up, accept, and say, what is the lesson? Sometimes she teaches the lesson of tolerance, and sometimes the lesson of maintaining a constant and steady, stable stage. Sometimes she comes to help you make the lesson of becoming an embodiment of peace form. So don't look at Maya in the form of her having come and thereby become afraid, but realize that Maya has come to cooperate with you, to help you make the lesson taught by the Father very form. So when we can open our mind this way, we'll see what lesson that Maya is teaching me. So I look at her as the teacher who is cooperating, and then even there's a good connection relationship with Maya, that it will help us. Consider Maya to be cooperating with you, not to be your enemy. When she is cooperating to help you make a lesson form, your attention will be drawn to that. There won't then be as much fear and you won't be defeated. Make the lesson form and you'll become as unshakable as Angad. So if I bring my attention to um, the lesson, what is the lesson I'm learning, then that is what is the shift that will take us away from any fear. And Baba says, make the lesson form and you will become as unshakable as Angad. Therefore, don't be afraid of Maya. Parents say to little children to make them afraid that a monster will come. All of you have also made Maya a monster. In fact, Maya herself is afraid to come to you, but you yourselves become weak and invite Maya. Otherwise, she wouldn't come. She is waiting to bid you farewell. She is also waiting to find out what her final date is. So, will you now bid farewell to Maya, or will you be afraid? We have to remember the purpose of Maya coming to us. Double foreigners have the speciality of flying very fast, but when they are afraid, they are even afraid of a small fly. One day they would be flying in great happiness, and the next day their faces would have changed. Now, change this nature. What is the reason for this? The main foundation of all of this is a lack of the power to tolerate. From the beginning, you haven't had the sanskars of tolerance, and this is why you very quickly become afraid. You change the place or you change the people with whom you get disturbed, but you do not change yourself. You now have to change this sense. You have to say to yourself, I have to change myself. You don't have to change the place or others, but yourself. Keep this in your awareness a lot more. Do you understand now? Okay? Now change your sanskars from those of double foreigners to the sanskars of those of the original land. Become incarnations of tolerance. You refer to this as adjusting yourself. You must not step away from or renounce anyone or anything. So we'll stop it here today, but it's so powerful. The last paragraph I wanted to mention, bring it up to this level that Papa saying, change your sanskars from being foreigners or double foreigners. We have forgotten our original home land to sanskars of those of the original land, our original sanskar. Become the incarnations of all our virtues. Baba is specifically talking about tolerance. Don't step away from problems or people. That is not the solution. But become the incarnation of tolerance and change yourself. Okay, thank you. The rest will continue tomorrow. So we'll take a minute, see what stays in our memory and awareness, and let's discuss. Thank you. Okay, Om Shanti. Are we ready for a discussion? What's that?
Om Shanti Anuben.
Om Shanti Girijavan. So nice to see you online again. See how we met in person.
Yeah. I always like these Avyakt Murlis because, and see, today it was a heart-to-heart conversation. There itself, Baba made us think it's going to be a light Murli. It's something which Baba maybe has picked up from here and there from his children and thought, okay, let me address these issues. So if you see in the Murli, it's a variety of things which Baba is talking to as if he's talking to his children casually. The first thing, just two things to mention. One concern, one thought, to have mercy on the wandering souls of all religion to meet the Father. I think this is what is going on. That's a layer over there that Baba is saying, become the Shaniya Murat, images that reveal. Go to the best example we all know is the Kumbh Mela. The wandering souls, all religions are meeting there. So that's the first thing he gave us. And then the second one which he gave, it is so much related to the Sunday Murli, where Baba said, if you want to accumulate your account, you need contentment in self and others. So here also Baba is speaking about content in body and mind. And so beautifully he has said, dance, be happy, like he's giving us a kind of a surgeon, entertainment surgeon, I think, what to do. He's not telling us take this, take that injection, but he's saying dance, be happy, take that blessing, and then exercise. Just stay in happiness. See, so light kind of thing, if you keep doing that. So telling my body, oh wow, my beautiful body, why you're not functioning, it's okay, I will take care, and drawing some blessing and all. So he has led us to a heart-to-heart conversation with our body and mind. That also the second point which made me light. Om Shanti.
That's beautiful. Yes. Heart-to-heart conversation. Baba always brings us out from that heaviness of body consciousness, my own story consciousness, to soul. Who are you? So that original self, and exercise by saying all the good things and experiencing the happiness. You're right, and that makes our effort really, really very fast, or truly how it should be. So, bye. Thank you. Yeah. and light and happy. Yes.
Functionally, so in addition to that, Papa also mentioned about not to be afraid of Maya. So Maya is coming to us, to teach us something. So we should not get afraid of Maya. So we have to just learn the lesson first and then move forward. Consider Maya our cooperative, Maya is cooperating with us, and then Maya is not our enemy. Uh, so we should not be shaking when Maya comes. So Papa would like to bid us farewell to Maya forever, actually. So, um, so the thing is, um, we should not be fearful about.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's the shift, that's the shift. That how you're seeing at Maya. Maya is helping me. Maya is helping me. I see Maya as standing at the corner. Something is happening around the situation or anything that it has, caught hold of me. I look at Maya somewhere and say, you're standing there. This is what you're doing. So it's really taking the attention focused on why this is here in front of me. Test paper because I need to learn something. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else would like to share? Yes, Vinod, brother.
Shanti sister. Abba says people think a lot. So overthinking has become one part. And then in the next statement, Baba says wasteful thinking is to be stopped. So somehow I was able to make a connect that maybe wasteful thinking leads to less of efficiency. The inefficient mind overthinks. I mean, just like a non-functional mixer grinder makes more noise and gives less productivity over time, whereas a fresh one would lead to better functioning at a lesser time. So I was thinking in the same way that yes, probably wasteful thoughts leads to overthinking. So instead, Baba, as he says, remember me and get refreshed. So you would not have to go into the stage of overthinking. So I could understand that and I would like to put it in practice.
Beautiful. Yeah. And that was very nice example that how the older machines make more noise. So it's an inefficiency. Yeah, it's not productive. And so mind becomes like that. Waste thoughts drains our energy, and it's too many thoughts, too many noises in the mind, and yeah, it won't make us think right or a productive way to move forward. This would not be possible. Very nice. Thank you, Vinod, brother.
One more concern again. See, when he spoke about the mind and the thing, how does he connect to thoughts? Like again, I would like to again emphasize the Sunday Murli where Baba said he is not looking for regard, no card. He wants record. And in that record, he said, no obstacles, let go of trivial things. Don't make minor things big. That Baba had already taken a promise on Sunday. And over, like we say, don't make mountain out of molehill. Don't, if you have a blister on your heel, don't say, oh, I broke my leg. This is thinking too much. So, and what a sentence. Baba says, you have such thoughts, finish. Then and there. Too many thoughts, stop. So that even there, if you see, it's, I don't know how to say the way he has put up. Why? Because he wants to remove that and he wants to make our thoughts powerful. So as you rightly said, think less, think right. And what is think right? Think of knowledge. So then you will become powerful, powerful thoughts. And see the examples he is given. Oh, I cannot become bodiless. Oh, I have no yoga. And those examples when Baba gives, I remember when we used to start the course, they used to give us the difference between body consciousness and soul consciousness. There used to be a big list. So that way, here even the lovely examples which he has given, that what is waste? My body is not functioning. I cannot do yoga. All those small things remove. Go ahead. Even that was like so practicality, and sometimes it sounded even funny to me to see Baba using such simple language. Om Shanti.
That's true. Baba always have used simple language so that we understand. It touches in the core of our heart, and we think, oh yeah, this is true. What Baba is saying. The trivial matters. I think it's the power of let go. Tolerance. Baba is talking about. It's really, you know, practicing to that level that I'll catch hold of me to say that this is too many thoughts, or this is not at all allowed, or even it doesn't stay with us anymore. When the moment is past, it's gone. And only jewels of knowledge. That, yeah. So we know Baba is giving us clear direction where to shift, and what to let go, and what in our mind and thoughts. Any other thoughts? Churning. Okay. It was a simple one, by the way, but it's a very clear caution against waste thoughts. Yes, Pramila, sister, you want to say?
Yeah, Om Shanti. I like the bit that Baba talked about the double foreign children, that they stay alone and therefore they overthink. I was-
Mhm.
oh, that applies to me. Stay alone, and therefore maybe that's why I have so many. I mean, I keep on thinking and thinking and thinking. So that's my take home message for today.
Yeah, Baba actually mentioned so clearly about, children. We all are kind of the same, but yes, for outside, if you're living, it can be more loneliness. But Baba also mentions that why are you alone? You're not alone. Baba is with you. Baba is mentioning that as well, that the body is so precious. Really, not be dependent, but so much thankful that body is instrumental for we have found Baba to experience Baba's company. But I know it's a habit of so many birds. So uh, we just don't listen, but we have to really put it on pen and paper and really come back to it. Make a religious practice to come back to read it, to reflect to it. Giving that silent few minutes will make a difference. Within a day or two, it will change already. So just giving that one day practice is important. That also we are not habituated, and sometimes we don't get the heart to do it, or something or other that pulls our attention away. But that little practice will. Thank you, Pramila. Mhm. Is there anything more in this, Murli, so far, whatever we discussed? Okay, so if not, we'll continue tomorrow. So Baba is really bringing our attention to shift from wasteful thoughts to powerful. So Girija sister has put in the chat, very nice. We can all take it as well. And also, like, this is the time right after the Murli, we can write down few points, because that will be the inspiration that we can catch what to do about it. So the powerful thoughts could be that we can, practice is, I'm a yogi, so I can definitely do this. Wow, wonderful Baba, wonder of me and my body, wonder of my body is our friend. Yes, body is my friend. And it is only instrument, it's an instrument for meeting Baba, for experiencing Baba's company and love. Nothing else. Everything we lived are using body throughout the 5,000 years, but now this body is so blessed that it is to experience Baba's company. So body to keep it strong and healthy, like a healthy, good. that friend will always, hold you no matter what is the path, wherever you are. If there is a storm, a friend is with you. That's your body. First of all, think about it. Wow, wonder of my body, and wonder of my Baba, who is constantly with me. Wonder of me, the soul, original powers and qualities. Think what we carry in us. So let's take just a few minutes. We already are doing that, just to experience the stillness, the silence. For that, relax your body totally. Wherever you may be sitting, just let go, relax. Don't hold anywhere in the body. Just check your shoulders are loose, free. Your hands are put relaxed on your lap. Bring your attention to your breathing and feel as you take a deep breath in and out, the relaxed, peaceful breath. And then bring your attention to the shining light at the center of your forehead. It has such gentle touch. The light is spreading all over your body, inside you and outside you. And there is only peace, total relaxation. So bring your attention closer to that gentle light. Feel the peace. Appreciate the gentle touch of peace that is thoroughly washing you over. And you move closer to yourself, to your original form, filled with all the virtues, all the powers. All these virtues and powers are endless in you. Surrounded with the light of these virtues and powers, you see your true self, and the grip of the story around you fades away as you realize that you have the power of these virtues to share, to pass through any moment, any situation of this life. You realize that you are here to share that happiness, that total contentment, power of being the one who can love, who can make others happy, who can remove any sorrow, pain of others, who can give comfort. So with your original form, you are ready to pass through the life in a new way. And as you are assured that Baba is with you every moment, and that unshakable light, that unconditional love is your constant companion. He promises to not leave you alone, and He shows us the truth that we are never alone. So I bring total appreciation for myself, my true self, the fortunate child of God, and the beautiful instrument, the body, that is making me, the soul, experience God's company, God's love, and my true power. So I'm here to just give, as all my virtues and powers naturally radiates out of me. I simply promise myself to stay focused on my truth, my real self, and see the situations as a game, just to display my own virtues and qualities. There is only appreciation for this body, for this role, and me, the fortunate child of God. Let's have a wonderful day with these thoughts. Create our own positive affirmations, powerful affirmations, and we'll continue. We finish the waste today. Yeah. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Anuben. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a lovely day.